our Pledge of Allegiance and our national anthem. To the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Class of 2026 graduation ceremony. As I sat in my bed writing this speech, I was not really sure what to say. Should I reference Fortnite? Should I quote a famous person? I wasn't sure, but I sat down and I wrote it anyway. To most of us, this ceremony represents the doorway into adult life. It represents the possibility and freedom that the people we look up to seem to do so much with every single day. The parents and family who have set the foundation for the life you will lead, the teachers who work tirelessly to fill our school with thoughts and ideas, and of course, us, who I know will go out into the world with a new perspective and an impact we are yet to imagine. It is no secret that Otter Valley is a little rough around the edges, but that's what makes us special. A certain kind of determination and resilience that I'm sure our families are all too familiar with. This grit makes us different. It turns our environment into a place that is tough but loving, where growth is celebrated and no one is struggling alone. At OV, the most important thing I learned was not in calculus or AP Lit, and not in our classroom Minecraft world. I learned it walking through the halls. I learned to live in the moment, and I learned that while our faces are buried in homework, the best time in our life seems to fly by. This speech is getting a little long, and I'm sure everyone's itching to see their students receive their diplomas. So in a totally groundbreaking and famous, unique fashion, I'd like to end with a quote from a famous person. All I'm saying is that I want to look back and say that I did the best I could while I was stuck in this place. Had as much fun as I could while I was stuck in this place, and played as hard as I could while I was stuck in this place. And that was Don Dawson from Dazed and Confused. Thank you all very much for listening to me talk, and I hope you all have a lovely time. Lakers in 5. Please welcome to the stage our salutatorian, Hannah Desiree.
graduation celebration and for all of the support you have given each of us over the years. A favorite quote of mine from famous author Dr. Seuss is, "Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory." For us, the class of 2026, we have a lot to look back on and value. Class of 2026, we are the COVID group, the ones who got their 6th grade year cut short due to a virus that no one was even aware of at the time. We had to adjust to doing school at home, and we could only hope for things to improve. At the end of 6th grade, we didn't have your typical closure before something brand new. Then we had to start middle school, a big chapter in our lives, doing remote learning and part-time in-person. It was hard to make connections with new people while in the process of learning a new building and schedule. Wrapping up 6th grade and starting 7th grade without our strong community was a big deal. This required resilience from each and every one of us. It is now a memory, but one that shaped us and one we learned to grow from. No matter the challenge, we all persevered and found ways to rebuild and connect even as history was being written. As a class, we have had many memorable moments since being together in 7th grade, and in those moments, while at the time we might not have valued them, it is now, at this time, of big changes in our lives that we look back on those years with fond memories. Some of the ones that stand out to me the most include our 8th grade trip to the Great Escape, when we all rode the bus home in soaking wet clothes from the raging river, and prom and senior ball, where we danced like we had nothing to lose. Looking back at these moments, I can remember the great time we all had together, expecting it to be forever until we graduate. But here we are now on our graduation day. We made it. In those moments, we were so caught up in the fun, taking photos, creating friendships and memories that would last forever, unaware of how we would value each moment as it became a memory. Another big moment that stands out to me is the morning of senior sunrise. It was very early and we had no idea what the turnout was going to be, but the thing that stuck with me was the dedication of the people who showed up. We had only planned on donuts and juice, but because of the bond that our class has created, we got so much more than that. Some boys from the football team came together to bring griddles, eggs, sausage, English muffins, and all the goods. This stuck with me because we asked for the very least and we got so much more. That is what is special about our class, the 6th grade COVID-19 class. The class who started middle school at home, and yet as we kicked off our senior year, there we were, a rebuilt community coming together and valuing each day as we faced the beginning of lasts at OB. We are dedicated to what we do, and we do those things with passion, whether it's showing up for each other in the classroom, on a sports field, or when someone is in need. On our journey, we have all grown incredibly and built strong resilience. The memories we have made together as a class are the foundation of that growth. We are all looking ahead to what our futures will bring, but let us also look back to what has brought us here. We've come so far as a class, but also as individuals. The special thing about Otter Valley and its small size is how we can be there for each other in the community we have. With everything that we faced at the end of 6th grade and the beginning of 7th grade, as we each enter new chapters of uncertainty, we know that we've got this and we've got each other. Years from now, hopefully we can remember and think fondly of the memories we all made while we were here. Oscar Wilde once said, "Memory is the diary that we all carry with us." We all carry our own memories and pieces of high school like a little diary of our years here at OB. Let us continue to let it shape who we are and just how far we have come. Even with the unknowns of life, we will continue to create precious memories, and it's possible that in the moment we do not find value in them, but they will continue to shape who we are. I would like to once again thank everyone who has gotten us here to this moment. Family, friends, teachers, and community members, thank you all for your endless support and guidance. We would not be where we are without you. As for the class of 2026, I hope the memories we have made together will stick with us forever, and the resilience built in us from our 6th grade year will forever shape us. Remember to take the resilience we built and continue to use it in each thing that may come your way. We can truly overcome anything. Good luck in your future endeavors, and congratulations. From the OB chorus.
Thomas. Can you go just that way a bit?
Good morning, faculty, staff, family members, friends, community, and most importantly, graduates. My name is Roni O'Brien, and I am honored to be speaking on behalf of the Otter Valley graduating class of 2026. I'd like to start by thanking you all for being here and congratulating my fellow graduates. From nervous little freshmen all the way up to graduating seniors, we have all worked extremely hard during the past 4 years of high school, and it's impressive that we made it to this very important milestone in our lives. Graduating from high school is difficult, and being here today is something to be proud of. When I was told I would be giving a speech at graduation, I knew it would be difficult because the most I've been connected with my class this past year was through running the class Instagram decisions page. I wasn't sure what to start, or where to start, or what to write, but I realized that graduation isn't just about senior year. It's about all the years leading up to it and the time we spent growing and learning with each other. It's about the things we learned from each other, the mistakes we made, and the warnings we gave each other about teachers and classes. Our class is defined by our experiences and memories, our failures and successes, and our relationships with each other. These lessons we learned, whether through classes or experiences, are our starting toolbox for when we go out into the world. Each and every one of you has been crucial in each other's high school experience, and growing up together has given us a unique and rich past few years. As most of you know, I did early college this year at Castleton. While the year's worth of college credits was nice, the most valuable thing I learned was that you're going to get nowhere in life if you do not challenge yourself. Nothing rewarding in life is going to be easy. I think one of the most important skills to have is to be able to push yourself just the right amount without going too far. I encourage you all to step out of your comfort zone these next couple of years, even as though you feel you are not ready. Challenge yourself, whether you're taking a hard class over an easy one, standing up for what's right, going out of your comfort zone to talk to someone, or setting a goal for yourself and staying true to it. You are all capable of great things if only you hold yourself accountable and strive for greatness. Uncle Ben from Spider-Man once said, "With great power comes great responsibility," and I feel as though it is my duty to do something with this opportunity to be up here speaking to all of you today. As you are aware, our planet is full of conflict, but there is no way to solve this conflict if we no longer have a planet to live on. Now more than ever, it is our duty as members of society to heal our planet and leave it better than we found it. Use your power to make a difference. Every day you can make a change, even if it is as small as using a reusable bag over a plastic one. Every day you have the choice to make a positive or negative impact on the world, and I urge you to be responsible and take care of our beautiful planet. This is exemplified in the words of Jane Goodall. Above all, we must realize that each of us makes a difference with our life. Each of us impacts the world around us every single day. We have a choice to use our gift of life to make the world a better place, or not to bother. Before I finish up, I'd like to take a moment and thank the people who made all of this possible for me, specifically my family and friends who have supported me through all my years of school. I know you're all excited to be done with schoolwork, but I have one more assignment for you. Find someone, whether it's a teacher, family member, friend, or someone else who has helped you get here today, and thank them for their support. I also ask you to follow Uncle Ben's words. When you are given power, use it to help those who are powerless. Speak for those who do not have a voice, and do your part to heal society. No matter where you take your toolbox of knowledge and skills, whether you're going to college, straight into the workforce, military, or just taking some time to figure things out, I want you to remember that you can do it. Work hard, stand tall, and have faith in yourself. And finally, once again, congratulations and good luck to the class of 2026. Thank you. Now please join me in welcoming our class president, Braden Walden.
I'll just start reading names. Alex Bailey. Timothy T.J. Barron. Alexis Bollier. Hannah Bertrand. Kaya Lee Blaisdell. Michael John Blaisdell Jr. Brianna Beth Bovey. Alice Eliza Bushy. Colin Calosa. Riley Kennedy Connaughton. Jaden Timothy Connors.
Go Birds!
Connor Joseph Dennis. Logan Dennis. Ryder V. Denton. Dylan James Derby. Hannah Desiree. Marissa Dick. Wynn Duro. Zachary James Dragon. Ethan James Duquette.
Love you!
Galia Ann DuPois Chandler. Drake Peter Felkel. Brody Fisher. Mia Fox. Sophia May Gamble. Robert Charles Gilbert III. Thomas James Given.
Oh, okay. It's like Twin Towers. Yeah, right. I see it now.
Mariska Harding. Jason Hartwell. Finn Hayes. Michaela Hobbs. Jackson Edward James Howell. Lucas Kendrick.
Ravens lock, baby!
Brian Lee Ketchum III. Margaret Kingston. Rachel Holly Kingston. Alexandra Lacey Hilder.
Yeah!
Cadence LaFond. Madison Lee Lake. Lathrop. Ryan Lee. Samuel William Lewis. Jocelyn Madrigal. Austin Matthew Mallory. Damian Mensur. Aubriana L. Marcinkowski. Benjamin Gilbert McGuigan. Braden Edward Meza. Harmony Day Miller. Madison Ann Mitchell. Chloe Arcadia Mall. Kaylee A. Moore. Tomic Moyer. Brianna Mulcahy. Roni O'Brien. Kathleen Pape. Elliot Allen Pulsifer Denis. Brady Quinneville. Ethan Michael Ross. Nikisha Marie Shanner Hutchins. Noel Siegel. Jeremiah Matthew Shaw Jr. Brianna Sheldrick. Ryan Charles Squire. Emma Stanley. Mason Stewart. Cheyenne Elizabeth Stone. Zachary Stone Jr. Leanne Marie Thomas. Sienna Marie Torres. Alex Joseph Vose. Dominic David Waite. Derek Robert Walton. Jacob Worrell. Amelia Whitney. Morgan Luann Wood.
In our final graduate of the class of 2026, Braden James Waldy. Congratulations, class of 26. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left. And now I would like to invite class secretary Sienna Marie Torres to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. We have all been eagerly waiting for today, but now that we're here, it feels completely surreal. When we first arrived at Otter Valley, we were unsure about what we wanted to do with our futures. Many of us have taken the time to consider different pathways. Each student has created their own plan based on the skills they thrive in. Along the way, we found our people in the hallways, on sports fields, in theater and clubs, or through seating arrangements in the classroom. High school wasn't just about grades or diplomas that we received today. It was also about our resilience. Our class didn't just walk a straight path to graduation. We learned to adapt quickly as the world changed around us. Our class didn't just show up for a grade. We showed up every day and proved we could reach higher levels. Everyone knows it's difficult to always get along, but this class has made the effort. Everyone here has worked extremely hard at different levels, and yet we all stand here with the same outcome today. We'd like to take a second to thank our motivators in our lives, our teachers for never giving up on us, even when we turned in assignments at the absolute last minute, our parents and families for being our anchors and support, and our chauffeurs, and also our biggest fans. Lastly, we'd like to thank the friends that we made along the way. Some of these friends we'll be graduating with, and some will be leaving behind momentarily. Tomorrow we will be scattered off in 100 different directions, some of us heading directly where we planned, and some of us still figuring that out. As you start your new chapters, continue to carry the same determination and humor that you used to get through high school. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because mistakes are human. The world out there is big and messy, but it's waiting for us to make our mark. Thank you for the laughs, the fun trips, and most importantly, the unforgettable memories. It's been an honor to grow alongside all of you. Here's to the class of 2026, signing off. Congratulations, everyone.
I was thinking about the bands. I was thinking about the bands. We were underground, loaded merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota. And the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name in the star. I look at where we at, still growing up.